Mike Jones Beats.
Say the wrong thing and get the bags with the force of everything that I have. Say the wrong thing and get the bags. Oh, now you niggas salty and you mad. Niggas say the wrong thing cuckoo and get thrown out the conversation. Throw up two fingers and tell them please don't keep the drama waiting. Bye. Donate to the cause and hit the cash app. And if you ain't got it, them likes are free. Go and smash that. BBN, hit that with a hashtag. Sick with the content, come around and need a hazmat. Jack Frost, yeah, you dudes need to back off. You got the work around here, yeah, we all tip our hats off. Keep the same name, that's what you point for. But if you coming back in, put a 2.0. Big bags, and you asking what they heavy for. Foot and ass be going hella crazy with the petty wars. Good conversation, that's what we be really ready for. Good conversation like being on the bottom of a heavy whore. Nah, why niggas be like that? I unsubscribe and tell them, yo, hey, I'll be right back. Say the wrong thing and get the bags with the force of everything that I have. Say the wrong thing and get the bags. Oh, now you niggas salty and you mad. Niggas say the wrong thing and get the bags with the force of everything that I have. Say the wrong thing and get the bags. Oh, now you niggas salty and you mad. Niggas say the wrong thing.
Yeah, bags. We just kicked that guy straight out the door. We don't got time for that. We hold those over here. Who the fuck is that dude? Hold on. Can we get bags in the chat? Y'all don't see it, but somebody got hit with bags. Can we get all the bags?
We have packages that will help you fully monetize your brand and events. Let's build you a channel that'll have you looking like a pro while streaming to Apple TV, Roku, Amazon, Fire TV, Samsung TV, and more. Visit us at www.netstarslive.online for more info. NetStars Live, making your streams come true.
BBN, Jack Frost. What's up, party people? How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody's having a beautiful day. First thing I want to do is apologize about yesterday. I'm going to give a whole entire explanation why there was no live last night. Let me move better into the camera. First, last night was BQ Mommy's birthday party. So if she pulls up, I want everybody to give her a happy belated birthday. I believe her birthday was like on the 6th or something like that. So it was her birthday party. First thing I gotta say is, look, it was a very nice event. I was actually going to go live, but I'm gonna tell you what happened. I got the days mixed up, and I actually thought the event was tomorrow. So I didn't know. I forgot when the actual event was. Since I forgot when the event was, and I didn't, like, something just told me, like, why don't I just hit my brother and ask him just to make sure, because I'm not 100% sure. So I hit my brother, and he Brooklyn Banger, and he basically told me, yeah, so they're headed there right now. So part of the problem was I didn't have any phone battery. Pardon me. And the other issue why I did not go live is so over the last 30 days I've gotten a couple of hits on my on this channel, on our channel, because of some of the music that we played. So I don't like getting a lot of hits over a small period of time. So what happens is, the hat was hanging off the side and shit. Wow. So what happens is, I already had about 3 or 4 hits this month by itself for playing music that I'm not authorized to play. So if it would have it was nice, but it was more like it was grown folk there, so it was more of a laid back scene. I was like, maybe we go live, maybe we don't. We ended up not going live. I'm kind of regretting it. I kind of wish we did go live, because when I'm live, like, I have a different energy than when I'm not. You understand what I'm saying? I did enjoy myself. It was kind of lit. They had just so I could be clear with you. They had DJs from some radio station. I forgot homegirl's name. She's actually a pretty good DJ. And they had some other people, like industry people, that pulled up. So shout out to BQ Mommy. So that's why there was no live last night. Also, I'm just gonna play this for you one more time so y'all can see this. This is another thing that we're doing over here at the BBN Network.
We have packages that will help you fully monetize your brand and events. Let's build you a channel that'll have you looking like a pro while streaming to Apple TV, Roku, Amazon, Fire TV, Samsung TV, and more. Visit us at www.netstarslive.online for more info. Netstars Live, making your streams come true.
Shout out to NetStars Live. I did the voiceover work for him. I believe he did all the rest of the actual video editing or whatever the case is. It's a very nice commercial that was made. I only did the voiceover. That's all I did. But at the end of the day, I've been consulting with him lately. Like for the last week or two, I've been consulting with him, giving him a little bit of consultation on how to get a little bit more visibility and things like that, so people can understand what the services and stuff like that. So I guess we're gonna have to open up the consulting wing of BBN, because he's already paying for it. So I guess if other people also want a little bit of consulting, what my DMs is, boom. I'm not good at a lot of things, but there's things that I'm great at. With that being said, also, might I add, there was like a shitload of dimes there last night. Like, absolute dimes. So, shout out to that shit. I don't know if there was just a shitload of dimes there. That's a fact. We're going to have a conversation today about Pop Smoke, just so we can be clear. We're going to have a conversation today about Pop Smoke. Also, free Cass. One more thing that I want to get into before we actually do the drops and do roll call. One more thing that I want to get into. Also, if anybody does not know, we're doing this thing over here on this channel right now where I'm reading not primarily, but mostly I'm reading people's comments that are part of the Green Team. If you are not part of the Green Team and your comment does not get read, don't be upset. It only costs $2 a month to join the Green Team. So that's reasonable. I get it. Anything that I say people are going to pretend is unreasonable, but that's reasonable. It's $2 a month to join the Green Team. You could go with the higher tier, like at $10, and there's a higher one up. But just for like minimal effort to be like, I do support the channel, but I don't really feel like doing this, or I don't really feel like doing that. It's $2 a month. It's like 6 cents a day. So if you're an individual who does do drops every now and then, just go for the $2, and then we'll figure everything out later. That being said, hold on, I want to hit something on something. So I want to say something real quick about this Casanova thing, and shout out to what's his dude name? Real Choke No Joke. Shout out to the Real Choke No Joke. I'm gonna explain why I'm saying shout out to the Real Choke No Joke. Check this out, just so we can be clear. I want everybody to be cognizant of this. Do you remember when Tekashi 6ix9ine snitched? Before he snitched, up until he snitched, and after he snitched, all people did was drag him, right? To this day, you're going to have people come out and say shit, right? Casanova is standing 10 toes down as far as we know. Where's his support? This is the problem that we have in this country. Probably in the planet, but I don't know about the whole entirety of the planet. I do know about this country. This is a problem that we have. Listen. People are so quick to try to destroy, talk bad, or demonize or debase something, degrade something, try to destroy something, try to feel so superior over something, and they're so slow to be humble. They're so slow to give appreciation for the thing that they supposedly support. They're so slow to be understanding towards somebody in a tough situation that needs some assistance. They're so slow for all of that. People are so quick to talk about how Tekashi snitched. Where's some of these same people out here showing Casanova some support? And I'm not talking about any individual that could possibly get caught up in whatever matter is going on with him. I get that. I'm talking about other individuals. Remember, there's a ton of people that don't got shit to do with Treyway that was just absolutely killing fucking Tekashi. Where they at with their support for Casanova? And I don't want to hear that they don't know Casanova because you didn't know Tekashi either. Just the point I'm making. Anyway, let's call out the names of the people that did drops yesterday real quick, and then let's get to the show. So we're going to personally start shouting out Casanova until period. I don't even care what he do or don't do. But I'm gonna be supportive of the brother. Everybody else, you can do what you want to do. It's your own, it's your world. But that's just something that I find odd and weird. People are so quick to talk crazy about fucking Tekashi 6ix9ine snitching, but right now, as far as we can tell, Casanova 2 times is standing 10 toes down. Why is he not getting that support though? That's all I'm saying. Shout out to Big Milo, shout out to Dog Soldier, shout out to Kelly, shout out to Everett Gilchrist. Definitely appreciate you guys. You guys are all the best. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying nothing else other than that. Also, the link to join the green team is pinned. It costs $2 a month. So if anybody is complaining, yo, Jack Frost is gonna make us pay $2 to talk to him. No, you can do all the comments that you want. The proof that you do not have to pay $2 to comment is the fact that I can literally turn comments off so only people on the green team can comment, and I don't do it. So anybody saying that is actively lying. If you want to believe it, there's nothing I can do about that. Shout out to the business. Throwing up Frost as usual. What up, Monica Kendra Whitehead? Says, good morning, everybody. Okay. What up, DZ? DZ said BBN Frost. Shout out to DZ. BBN West. Smoking section. Who else we got up here? Salute to Black Cuddy. Salute to the Black Spades. Salute to the Bay. Oh, no. That's Black Cuddy. Salute to the Black Spades. Soleil. She says, good morning, BBN family. Have a good day, y'all. Love y'all. Love you too, baby girl. Hope you have a wonderful day also. What up, New York Silver Stacker? Says, morning, BBN family Frost. What up, Mark Hernandez? Says, good morning, Jack. What else we got up in here? DZ said, this is Frost Lane for real, for real. His heavy New York accent and animated tones are great. Appreciate you. Who else we got up in here? Mark Hernandez. He says, you see what happened with Floyd Mayweather? I mean, that was all done to hype. That wasn't even the brother he's gonna fight, but yeah, that's all what they did. I'm here for that. Like, I want the shenanigans. I want all of the outlandish things for us to talk about. I hate when people do stuff like this and people be like, oh, they just trying to sell tickets. Yeah, they trying to sell tickets. What's wrong with that? They're supposed to be trying to sell tickets. What the fuck? Listen, this is how I'm trying to tell you, like, America is weird. Like, America is super weird. People will go out of their way to tell you how much they hate something, but they'll be quiet when it's time to tell you why they appreciate something. I'm telling you, this shit is crazy. People will like something and try to destroy it. This shit is crazy. Appreciate you, Mark Hernandez. Mark Hernandez said he likes how we executed the commercial. Shout out to Net Stars Live. What up, Liberty Hazelton? Shout out to Liberty Hazelton. We got Liberty Hazelton up in the house. Who else we got up in here? What up, DSTN? Ain't nobody calling you Dustin. I don't care what your wife says. What up, King Will? If I did not say your name, it's because you don't already have an intro. Sule has an intro, and I love her intro, so I'm gonna say it every damn time. I don't care how mad anybody gets. And you're probably not part of the green team, but even with those situations, I'm very happy that you're here. And also $2 a month can make you a part of the green team. So boom. If the fact that you're not part of the green team, that's on you. The fuck? You can easily just pay $2 a month, be part of the green team. Anyway, NetStars Live. I just ran the commercial. NetStars Live. What do you think about the promo that you've been getting on IG? By the way, let's get to this. I like for you to comment, but we're gonna get to the show. So it's something that I want to say real quick about this whole Pop Smoke thing. Listen. If you ever notice when I say listen, I slow down because I don't know if somebody is busy doing something when I say listen and they need to stop what they're doing to pay attention. So, but listen, I'm going to tell you something about this Pop Smoke shit real quick. I am sorry to say, I do not think that this was and I didn't think this when it happened. This looked like it was set up. I don't know if it was set up because it was set up to kill him, but that's what it sounds like. It sounds like the whole entire Pop Smoke situation was set up to kill people, was set up to kill him. DZ says, join the Rat Bastards, go green. We need Rat Bastard shirts. Listen, it sounds like the whole entire situation revolving around Pop Smoke, it was a hit. And it seemed personal. Whoever wanted Pop Smoke gone, if this was a hit, it was personal. I'm going to tell you what the story is real quick. Homegirl said first they didn't come through the door. They climbed the balcony. Anybody knows why that means something? Does anybody know why that means something? That they didn't actually come through the door and that they climbed the balcony. Does anybody I'm going to give y'all a couple of seconds so we can have some interaction. But I want to know what y'all think about that. What do y'all think about that? I'm going to say it again. Shout out to Vic Star. Also, shout out to Prince to Amir with the $12 drop. And shout out to Vic Star. I'm not going to call it out. Well, her drop. Definitely appreciate you. Appreciate both of you guys. Do y'all understand why this is important? Does anybody else understand why this is important, or do you need me to actually explain that my zipper was open? Liberty Hazelton said they knew about the security. That's a good point. I didn't even think of that. That's a good point. That's a fact. Wait, I don't think there was security there. I don't think there were any security. Just so we can be clear. Ding, 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 ding. They knew exactly where he was. NetStars Live says they knew exactly where. They knew exactly. You got to add a C in there, by the way. They knew exactly where he was. Exactly. Glenn Ortegra. Also, if you're not green, but you make a good comment, I'm most likely going to read it. They knew exactly where he was. Okay, so you want to know why I think the girl in the room was in on it? The girl that was up there with him was in on it. Anybody want to know why? I think that. I want to give people a chance, the opportunity to talk. Anybody got a reason why I'm saying I think the girl that is saying this was in on it? Anybody else have an idea why I'm saying this? Anybody else have an idea why I'm saying this? It wasn't a party though at the house. I believe that they were coming home. They were coming from somewhere where a party was, I think, and they brought some people back with them. And I'm not 100% sure. I forget the entirety of the circumstances. But anybody want to know why I think the girl that was in the room was in on it? Well, obviously inside info, but why? I just tell you. When they came in, he was in the shower. When they came in, when they climbed the balcony to where he was at, he was in the shower. He ain't have a chance. Who would have knew he was in the shower and what room he was in order to be able to relay that information to somebody else? Shout out to Bree Powell. This sniper. Who would have knew? They knew he was in the shower and they knew what room he was in. And it was a hit. They came in, they hit him, and then they kicked him when he was down. So that shit was personal. They came in, they shot him, and then they kicked him when he was down. Can we get those likes up, please? I'm saying that because I'm assuming some people forgot that there's a like button. I've been in other people's chats before and forgot to hit the like. So I'm saying hit the like. If you forgot. If you just don't want to hit the like button, don't hit the like button. What the fuck? It's your choice. When you on the toilet, you at least could pull your pants up. You got some kind of clothes on. When you in the shower, you butt naked. I'm telling you the story that the girl just said. Period. If anybody is trying to refer to something other than what the girl is talking about, we're talking about what the girl is talking about. You can talk about whatever you want to talk about in the chat. Don't feel away if I don't engage with you. One, you're not part of the green team. And two, I'm talking about what the girl is talking about. Liberty Hazelton said, just like the nip hit, if it's excessive, it's usually personal. What up, Vic Star? Everybody say what's up to Vix. We love Vix. So they knew what room he was in. And they knew he was showering. This is per the girl that was in the room. This is per the girl that was in the room. I'm not saying other things didn't happen. I'm just saying that that's what we're discussing at the moment. That's what I'm saying, period. What up, Roach? We're going to, I'm waiting for Queen Shah. If Queen Shah gets here, we're going to do a thing today. If Queen Shah gets here. So I want to know what y'all think about this. What y'all think about this information. What y'all think about this new information. I'm curious. Roach said, uh-oh. No, it's not an uh-oh thing. It's a good thing. It's nothing bad. It's a good thing. Shout out to James S. So you see his smoking feet. I didn't even notice he pulled up. Sorry about that. Sometimes I miss people's comments, man. So thank you for not getting too pissed off at me for missing that you pulled up into the room. Net Star says, Frost, if they call him slipping when they have to put him away, alright, so what we got to realize is this, right? What we got to realize is this, right? When we have these rappers that's from any region and they go to another region, they have to tap in with people, right? This is important. I've been saying this for the longest. When you tap in with people, that not just makes it so you can have people on deck, on hand, that's gonna, keep you good, but that also you carrying their word. So when you tap in with certain people in certain regions, and people be like, well, that person's with this particular individual that is extremely respected, that gives you the opportunity to kind of move around without all of the, individuals that might want to harm you feeling like they can go about doing this business and nothing happening to them. You understand what I'm saying? Now, I didn't even know that people didn't like, I didn't even know that Pop Smoke had issues or whatever, but I believe that they said shortly before this particular situation happened and he got shot at. Anybody else remember that, or is that just me? Shortly before this situation even happened, somebody said he got shot at. I forgot if it was in New York or if it was in California or wherever the hell it was. But shortly before this tragedy that happened that revolved around Pop Smoke when he was killed, he allegedly had got shot at. Announce yourself in the kitchen or become part of the plate. Shout out to DSTN. So the point in which I'm trying to make is, when these rappers are going places that they know okay, so the best reason, right, to wear a bib if you know you eat sloppy. That's the best reason to wear a bib. You know you eat sloppy. You know you eating something that splatters. Like if you eating crab legs or something, please put a bib on because you're going to snap them bitches. And then fucking shit is going to get all over your brand new white shirts. So what you want to do is you want to put yourself in a situation where you're protected, correct? So if you know you going somewhere where you're going to be moving in a particular way that you might not understand or you might not be as safe as usual, please get security. That's it. Even if your security is doing nothing except for sitting out in the fucking front of the house, making sure nobody coming up your driveway, please get security. Even if the security is doing nothing else but sitting in the house, in the fucking kitchen, in the living room, or wherever the hell, watching TV, please get security. Because if security was there, there's better than a good chance that those people that pulled up on Pop Smoke wouldn't have pulled up. Remember, nobody else even got shot at. Nobody else even got shot at. Tell me where I'm wrong. As far as we know, the only person who even got shot at Okay, Vicstar, they're not even letting me okay this message. So I gotta hide. They're not letting me do nothing. She might have deleted the message then. So that's just something to take in consideration. Think about that for a minute. Just for 1 minute. And the effed up thing is, you can't tell a rapper that he needs security, because as soon as you tell a rapper they need security, then somehow that means that they don't got no street cred. Y'all need to start encouraging y'all rappers to keep security. Encouraging whoever in your life to do that you appreciate and that you want to stay in your life and stay alive and stay on the good end of things. Encourage them to do shit that's going to be beneficial to them. This girl said they climbed up the balcony. That's what she said, right? It says that you sent a message. It said it didn't go through. I don't know. You put up, would you like to donate? Please use BBN Cash App or Super Chat. Support small businesses. It didn't go through. Not on my end. I don't know if anybody else saw it. So the point in which I'm trying to make is this. Listen. Pop Smoke was in his room with one girl. Somehow, the people that wanted to do him harm knew what room he was in and knew he was in the shower. Are we going to assume they knew he was in the shower? This is why you got them women that hang around all the rappers. Because the rappers know if they fuck with them, they don't got to worry about nobody kicking the door down in the middle of the night. Now, this is what she told the police, and this is what the police is rolling with, and as far as I know, this is what they're reporting. So if you're trying to say anything that I'm saying about what she's saying is wrong, I'm not the one that's wrong. She is. Go talk to her about it. My job is to tell you what she said. And then on top of that, they put the gun to her head and they left her alive. So they in the business of leaving witnesses that ain't working with them. Anyway, this same chick, right? Isn't this the same female, I believe, that they also said knew the fucking other guys that broke in the house in the first place? Shout out to world famous Peter Method with the $5 drop. He said Smackdown Friday is here. World famous Peter Method, would you like to explain to them what Smackdown Friday is in the chat? Because if I just say it, it's going to sound like it's... First of all, what did the 5 fingers say to the face? So check this out. Listen. The same chick, I believe this is the same girl. I'm not 100% sure, but it sounds like it's going to be the same girl. Remember, they were saying that when it first happened, they had the one chick who left her fucking phone her location on. That's how they're trying to say that some of these individuals probably found out where they was at in the first place. That's one of the supposed ways that they found out, remember? World famous Peter Method TV says, Smackdown Friday is when everybody gets paid on Friday and they drop $5 for all the haters. Alright, so apparently, world famous Peter Method, I'm going to read it again. It says, Smackdown Friday is when everybody gets paid on Friday and they drop $5 for all the haters. All of the haters. So we supposed to be smacking haters today, especially if you're part of the green team, apparently. Shout out to DZ with the $5.10 drop. He said nickel and dime. 5-10 Oakland drop. What did the 5 fingers say to the face? I would have wrote it like that. People has been like, he's trying to do a career of blood or some shit. Shout out to James S. with the $5 drop. We smacking haters. He said, let's go. As he's blowing out the smoke. Because every time James S. talks, smoke comes out of his mouth. Even if he just woke up from sleep. James S. wakes up and he wakes up from a full night's rest and sleep. And when he gets up and he starts talking, weed smoke is still coming out of his mouth. James says, we the rat bastard squad. So, do y'all remember? Am I the only one that remembers this? I'm curious. Shout out to Liberty Hazelton. He says, big fives with the 555 drop. What did the 5 fingers and the 55 cents say to the face? Netstar says, Frost, I'm getting hella likes on my reshare. Look, okay, hold on. I want to stop real quick. I want to stop everything real quick because I want to talk about something because Netstar just brought something up and then I want to get right back to this conversation. But for everybody that does promo with us, right, I want to just point something out, show you something real quick, right? I'm going to show you something real quick. It's going to take 2 seconds. Everybody that does promo with us, the reason why you do promo is to get visibility. Do you understand this? You don't just do promo to get sales. You want to get sales, but what you want is visibility. If you have a brand that people can't see or that people don't know about, what you want to do is you want to advertise in a way to make it so that people now know about your brand. So I want to point something out real quick. I'm going to go to a account, right? Boom. This is just a regular account, right? This is an account, boom, right? Now look, Queen Shy. Shout out to Queen Shy. Look. Now I'm just scrolling. Oh, there go another BBN thing. Who posted that? Oh, this is from the regular BBN network. Boom, net stars. Alright, so we're gonna go. Hey, hold on, who posted that? Oh, it's Queen Shy, regular BBN network. Boom, another advertisement. So the point in which I'm trying to make is, if you advertising with us, you all over the internet. You all over the internet if you advertising with us. And that's what I'm supposed to be doing. Shout out to William Summersville. He said, for smacking these haters 2 times. William Summersville with the very rare double slap. This isn't the front hand backhand. This is the double slap. William Summersville with the double slap. It's with the whole windmill action. It's like you mini rocking it the wrong way though. Shout out to William Summersville. What did the 5 fingers say to the face? Twice! James S. says, open the smoking section. Blunts is waiting on us. Saloon tonight. Saloon, we'll do the saloon tonight, I promise you. I need you to explain to me why you couldn't use it. Shout out to New York Silver Stacker with the $5 drop. He said, I got 5 on it. That's what he said to the hater. He saw the hater's face. And then they said, yo, what's up with the hater's face? He said, I'm not sure, but I got 5 on it. Smack! We just smacking haters. Haters need all of the smacks. Anyone else smacking haters? Where the rest of y'all? Let's smack some haters. The haters need all the smacks. The haters is walking around. They wondering why their face is smackless. They like, yo, look, my face, no smacks. What am I doing right? I'm looking for my brush. Hold on. Also, free cash. Shout out to Black Power Cross with the $5 drop. He said, salute to Smack Friday. This is... Wait, what do we call it? First of all, salute to Smack Friday. Black Power Cross said, no. I'm BBN over here, you rat bastards. My name is Green. I've been here for the longest. Sometimes me and Frost argue. Sometimes Frost makes jokes about me that I don't appreciate. But I'm a part of the green team, you rat bastards. Here's my $5. Where the haters? My hand is itching. It needs the smacks. It needs the smacks of life. We're gonna give these haters the smacks of life. Hold on. Let's get back to the actual conversation. Shout out to DSTN with the $7 drop. He said smack and he put the knuckles forward. That's a backhanded smack. DSTN said, hold on. Nobody calls me Dustin. Smack! Shout out to DSTN. It's the smacks of life. You take the good, you take the bad. You take them both, and there you have the smacks of life. The smacks of life. It's so stupid. Hold on. Smackdown Friday. Let's go. All the smacks. It's gonna be hard to do a show on Friday. I'm not gonna lie to you. Shout out to NetStars Live with the $5 drop. He said, haters, Smizak. The reason why I said we have to do the saloon tonight is because I can't do Smackdown Friday and the saloon at the same time. So we have to break those up, and we'll do the saloon tonight because this I won't be able to do nothing. I can't do both of them at the same time, you rat bastards. I was about to write smart. Y'all think we should get a rat bastard shirt? I don't know if Teesprings will make it, so we might have to get our own retailers to get the rat bastard shirt. You rat bastards. Wait, I might be able to get Teesprings to be able to make it. But somebody's gonna go complain on me and I'm gonna get in trouble with Teesprings. Remember though, hold on. I'm gonna talk about this. Get back to the Pop Smoke thing real quick. We are definitely doing the saloon tonight. I promise you. We're doing the saloon tonight. I promise you. I'm gonna need y'all guys to remind me too in the DMs when we get close to the show. The link is the link is pinned. Fact Media Group. The link is pinned. I thought you was already Green Team. The link is pinned. The link is pinned. Also, today's Smackdown Friday, so everybody that's Green Team is supposed to be doing the $5 drop. I did not make this up. World famous Peter Method did. Just so we could be clear. This was not my idea. I think it's a great idea though. No, I'm not spelling it rat bastard. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that for multiple different reasons, but I appreciate you. First of all, people are gonna think it's a whole bunch of lesbian rats that that lift weights. That was a terrible joke. That was a terrible joke. If y'all mad at me, I understand. Anyway, because if you look real quick, if you say a joke that's like off-color joke, it got to be funny. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that joke was funny enough to be able to pass. So I want to apologize to the LGBTQ community, and I want to apologize to anybody else that was offended by that joke, because it was not good enough for me to say. If it was actually funnier, then, you know, yeah, let's go for it. But it wasn't funny enough. It wasn't funny enough. Yeah, nobody's doing that. Nobody's spelling it like that. Nobody's doing that. I do got an idea, though, but nobody's doing that. Anyway, and that's a real apology, by the way. Like, I don't think that joke was funny enough for me to say it. Just 2.0 says the United States just released their own species of mosquito. They've been doing that, homie. You just getting up on that? They've been doing that shit for years. You just getting up on this? Where you been? Turn on the news. They've been doing that. They did it in Louisiana a couple of years back to fight other mosquitoes. No lie. Shout out to Fact Media Group. Welcome to the BBN gang. Who else is joining the BBN gang today? Or bag swinger. It's on you. I mean, I'm not going to tell you not to go to the higher tier if you want. Alright, we're actually really far from the part of the show where I just bullshit. So I gotta actually do the work. We got to do the work. Give me 1 second. I want y'all to all check out this commercial.
We have packages that will help you fully monetize your brand and events. Let's build you a channel that'll have you looking like a pro while streaming to Apple TV, Roku, Amazon, Fire TV, Samsung TV, and more. Visit us at www.netstarslive.online for more info. NetStars Live, making your streams come true.
If you try to get a commercial of your own made for IG or wherever you want to put it, maybe you want to promote it with us over here at the BBN Network, all you have to do is contact me. I'm actually working in conjunction with another individual. I'm not doing it all myself. Also, contact NetStars. NetStars he actually did the visuals. So NetStars, BBN, if you're looking for a commercial, looking to get a commercial made for whatever the thing is that you're doing, contact us. We'll get you some commercials made for you to be putting up on IG or wherever else you would like to put them. And yes, I'm doing voiceovers now, apparently. Real quick, I want to know what y'all thought about that. What y'all thought about that commercial? I just want to know. I know we supposed to be talking about what we supposed to be talking about. I get it, but what did y'all think about that commercial? Could I just want to get some. Let me know what y'all guys think about the commercial, and then I'm gonna keep going. This is the one thing I want to say about the Pop Smoke situation that I want us to all be understanding of. These rappers really do live a dangerous life. I know a lot of y'all don't think they do, but they do. They really do live a dangerous life. So, I'm always trying to avoid bullshit. One of the main reasons why I'm trying to avoid bullshit is because I know myself more than anything else. I'll get involved in some bullshit and then I won't be able to let it go. I'm getting too old for this shit. I'm getting too old for this shit. Fucking this guy, man. Hold on, I would have saved that. I like that. So yeah, so we're gonna be doing more things like that. And NetStars, actually, let's get a BBN one together. So why don't you put something together that you think that I'm gonna get together with you today. We gonna have a little I guess, conversation today. I work with NetStars. NetStars is a really good guy. So we're gonna have a conversation today because this might be a something that I think that we should do, and because there's things that I want to do with Instagram that nobody is doing right now. And so, as always, we're looking for team. Every time I try to get models though, like if we had actual models, like we'd really be killing it. You understand what I'm saying? But I don't have no actual models of my own. But if we had actual models, we'll be killing it. But you, just on some real shit, you already know how it is though. When you try to tell somebody about something that nobody else is doing, they assume it's not possible until you do it, and then they want to know why you don't have them involved. So like, I don't know what to tell you. Shout out to Mark A. Yeah, I liked it. It was like you know, we knocked it out. Netstar sent me what the script was. He wrote the script. I made little alterations here and there, mostly for time constraints, and we made it work. I like it. We're gonna be running that commercial a lot on Instagram. So boom. Okay. James S. says the Snipers, BBN's top model. Shout out to Tiandre Willis Sr. and also Mark A. Y'all just got here, so y'all don't know that today is Smackdown Friday. If anybody want to explain what Smackdown Friday is again, y'all can. You guys is retarded. Leave Big Star alone. She busy living her best life. I do not look like Danny Glover, man. I do not think I look like Danny Glover, man. But I did hear quite a few people say that they thought that I did look like Danny Glover. He's a whole actor, so shout out to that shit. And his wife was kind of fine on that movie. So let's go. Smackdown Friday is when everybody that's a green team member that pull up gotta smack a hater. So that's a $5 drop. So that's Smackdown Friday. So that's what we've been doing, and it's kind of curtailed us from the actual conversation. No, Bree is really in modeling though. That's a fact. I don't even understand. I don't. Yeah, like as far as I know, that's a fact. What, she's not? What the fuck? Shout out to Roach. I did not come up with Smackdown Friday, by the way. Somebody else came up with Smackdown Friday. I wasn't even thinking about this shit. Shout out to DSTN with the $2 drop. He says Riggs. Riggs! Niggas is retarded. Anyway, can we get back to the show? I want to talk a little bit more about Pop Smoke's situation. I'm going to say something real quick, right? Before we get back to Pop Smoke conversation. People that don't know how the BBN network is ran, when we get off and go on our little 5-10 minute conversations about shit that's not about the topic, I'm pretty sure they be pissed. Because they be like, why isn't he talking about the topic? Because we go off on our 5-10 minute conversation that has shit to do with the topic. But that's how we do it over here. World famous Peter Method says, wait, first of all, Netstar's Live says world famous Peter Method invented Smackdown Fridays, which he did. World famous Peter Method says, for everybody who is green on the green team, it's Smackdown Friday. When you drop $5 for all the haters. So if you want to support the channel, smack a hater for a good cause. That's a fact. Let's smack some haters out this bitch. Shout out to Mark A with the $6.99 drop, which is actually, I think, $5, but he's in Canada. So the way the money exchange is I'm actually going to get $6.99 instead of $5. So shout out to Mark A. You need to donate more often. All of you Canadians. All of you Canadians. Every Canadian needs to pull up and just do a $5. Does anybody, I want to say something real quick. Hey, look at Frio. I think Frio mad at me. I'm gonna apologize to Frio. Frio came out here to hang out and shit. And I'm a total fucking, I don't really be wanting to hang out. So I go outside for about 5 or 6 hours. I'm ready to come back home. I'm just keeping it stacked with you. I go outside 5, 6 hours. I'm ready to get back to the crib and relax. I ain't gonna lie to you. I got to get off of that, but that's what I'm on. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's a whole fact. So I need to apologize to Frio. Okay, first of all, how could the 4 officers be indicted, right? There was 4 officers all together. One of them has already been convicted. Are they indicting him again? On federal civil rights charges. Yeah, they can indict him again. He ain't never getting out. He ain't never getting out. He's gonna live in jail, as he should. Wait, what did I do, DZ? As he should. Yeah, we do news over here, but we do entertainment, and a lot of people been in the chat for a while when we like bullshitting. So we like bullshitting. I like bullshitting. I like telling jokes, and I like being funny. I'm not always doing the same. I'm not always. Those two things aren't always coinciding. Sometimes I'm not telling jokes and I'm funny as shit. And other times I'm telling jokes and I'm not that funny. So those two things are not always coinciding. Just so we could be clear. I do want to say this though. BQ Mommy had an event, and I wish that we were still doing New York. I wish we were still doing BB in New York. I'm gonna tell you why. What's your address? Jail. I'm gonna tell you why I wish we were still doing BB in New York. BQ Mommy had a birthday party the other night, and when I tell you there was dimes from wall to wall, there was dimes from wall to wall. Dimes. There was a ton of people not talking. It was a ton of dudes not talking to chicks there, but apparently it was a big deal that I wasn't. So shout out to that shit. But there was BQ Mommy had an event thing the other day, and there was a ton of dimes there. Like there was dimes everywhere. Like the shit was crazy. Shout out to BQ Mommy. That's a fact. Shout out to Rule. Don't nobody see them dots. Jones with the $10 drop. He said 5 for me, 5 for the BBN family. Rue Jones just came in smacking everything. Rue Jones was back slapping. Rue Jones was slapping backwards. Rue Jones was slapping forwards. Rue Jones was just slapping. He was having a whole slap fest. Rue Jones walked in the room going like, we gonna do a slappity slap slap. That's what Rue Jones was doing. Shout out to Rue Jones. What did the 5 fingers say to the face? What up, mind, body, and soul? Appreciate you. Nah, there was just a lot of fine women there, period. Whatever you want to call them. There was a lot of fine women there. I don't know. I don't look at it, just like me. I'm just going to say something personally. Like me, I don't look at a female and be like, she's super attractive. I can't get her. And I don't look at a female and say, oh man, she's really in the dumps. I'm going to be hitting tonight. I don't do that either. I literally, it's all about the vibe with me. I've had situations where I just have like, it's hard for me to explain, but like it's the vibe for me, like period. Like just the vibe. You understand what I'm saying? Like I get it. People think I'm doing things. Okay, so real quick. I live an extremely weird life. I don't know if anybody else has this problem. I can literally tell a person a thing, but they'll swear up and down that the thing that's coming out of my mouth isn't what I'm talking about. No, I didn't even attempt to get any of them chicks. Why would I? I'm in public. I was feeling away because I had somebody keep saying, this is Jack Frost. This is like every 5 minutes. And that, like, I'm not celebrity. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that made me feel uncomfortable. So I was kind of like feeling uncomfortable because like everybody's like, I don't I want to just go and enjoy myself. So I was just feeling uncomfortable because I had somebody that kept saying, "This is Jack Frost, Jack Frost this, Jack Frost that, Jack." And I'm not for that. I'm not really into myself like that. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know how to explain it, but I'm not really into myself like that. I get it. Other people think that I am, but believe me, I'm not. You are probably, but I'm not. I'm not really into myself like that. Like, I think I'm dope as shit. Don't get me wrong, but I don't feel that. I'm just like, that makes me, I'm never standing in front of somebody and want them to feel like they're anything less than great. So whenever I'm put in a situation where somebody is like speaking like I'm like, that makes me feel, it just makes me feel uncomfortable. You understand what I'm saying? So I know that I don't think the person that was doing it was like trying to do it for any kind of weird reason or nothing like that. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I don't think that was the case. But I was definitely feeling uncomfortable. You understand what I'm saying? Because like, I would have just preferred to, I like to introduce myself. Like, I like to introduce myself. I might not want to introduce myself. I might want to have a conversation with you before you even know who I am. You feel me? Shout out to Just 2.0. He said he had dimes. There was no need to have that chick in the crib. Boom. If you just out there, yep, talking about Casanova. Hold on. Talking about, not Casanova. Shout out to Casanova, free Cas. Talking about Pop Smoke. Said he had dimes. There was no need to have that chick in the crib if you just out there for business or to make money. Then you out there messing around with these chicks, chicks line you. I am extremely concerned because I know that I always want to see the best in people. And I know that I want everybody to win. So I have to be mindful of the individuals that I bring close to me. Because a lot of the people that I try to bring, I'm going to tell you, so every single thing, and I don't talk about this enough because I don't really care. So I'm going to talk about it now though. Every single thing I ever try to do, usually people are telling me it's not going to work. So I don't have, I'm not talking about like you guys on the internet. In the internet, niggas is always like, you got the haters, but you also got the supporters. I'm talking about, generally speaking, from the people that I know in close proximity and contact that I deal with and that I see and that I can touch and feel. A lot of times I'm telling people, yo, look, there's this thing I'm trying to do. And every single time I'm telling somebody about a thing that I'm trying to do, don't nobody want to do it. Or they want to do it, but they want to do it the way that they want to do it. So I'm like, not a problem. But if you want to do it the way that you want to do it, I can't do it with you because I want to win. And I don't think, and pardon me, and I think the way that I want to do it is the win. I don't know if the way that you want to do it is the win. So if you want to do the same thing that I want to do, but you want to do it in a different way, I'm going to let you go do it over there. I'm not going to try to talk you into doing it the way that I want to do it. I'm going to tell you once or twice if it comes up in conversation, I'll mention it. But at the end of the day, I'm going to let you go do that shit over there. Because I'm not going to let you come and tell me how to do the thing that I have an idea for. We're not doing that. Just so we can be clear. So, so every single thing that I'm ever trying to do, just so everything I'm trying to do, usually that's the type of energy I get. I'm telling somebody about it. They don't believe me. They doing these faces. If you're from New York, you know what that means. Like, you talking, they looking at the other person like, and then I make the thing happen. Then after I make the thing happen, even if I come back to them and tell them about the new thing that I want to do, they telling me that ain't gonna work. So it's like, all right, whatever. Y'all do the thing you want to do, and I'm gonna do the stuff I know how to do, the stuff that I've trained to do, the stuff that I've researched to do. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I feel comfortable doing. I feel comfortable doing the stuff that I've been researching on how to do it. Just to keep it a stack. That's what I feel comfortable doing. I need to text Queen Shah. I need her to pull up in here. But yeah, I try to keep. I don't. Okay, so I'm like this, and I've been like this for a long time. When I was a young kid, like when I first moved in with my stepmother, I was about 14, 15 years old, right? So when I moved in with her, my stepmother was like the block moms. Like if you was my friend, she was your mother too. You feel me? Like that. And like if you was my friend and you rock with me, you understand what I'm saying? If you came to the door and you knocked for me and I wasn't home, but she knew I was coming home, you could come inside and wait. You feel me? That's how my stepmother was. You understand what I'm saying? That's how my stepmother was. So I grew up in a situation where we always allowed people to come over. So now that I'm older, I see how that had its drawbacks. So a lot of times I don't want to allow people into my personal space. You have to be way more than just a pretty woman in order for me to invite you into my personal space. I was dating a chick for 2.5 years. She came to my house 3 times, maybe 4. I got to be a little bit more understanding than that, though. I'm going to read Vanessa's comment. Vanessa said they say Pop got shot when he was in the shower. I was actually telling people about how Pop Smoke got shot when he was in the shower, and they had some person that was in here trying to tell me that it was fake news or I was wrong or whatever. I didn't engage with them. They're not even part of the green team, so they could come in and say whatever they want. I'm just going to probably not even read. I stopped reading their comments also, by the way. I'm not doing that. Yes, they saying Pop Smoke got shot in the shower. I told y'all that. Allegedly, they climbed up to the 2nd floor. Allegedly. I don't know if they're saying that they went to the 2nd floor after they got in the house or not, or if they climbed up to the 2nd floor from the outside. It's kind of sketchy. At the same time, remember, somebody could have been coming in through the door on the outside, and somebody else could have also been climbing through the window up top. Both things could have been happening, just so we could be clear. Just so we could be clear. What up, Prince to Amir? So basically, what happened was this. They're saying that somebody, when they broke into the house, they went straight to the room that he was in. We always heard that. So now it makes more sense how nobody knew anything was happening. Because look, if they did break in downstairs and have to go upstairs, how did they get past everybody? Right? So the alleged story now that's out where the young lady is saying that the person climbed through the window, that makes more sense. But you're also saying that they knew exactly what room he was in. How did they know what room he was in, and how did they know he was in the shower? That's too much coincidence. They shot him because it was personal. It wasn't a robbery. That's a fact. If they shot him when he was coming out the shower and he was naked, why would they need to shoot him? Why would they need to shoot him? That don't even make sense. That's a fact. Yep, the George Floyd officers are now indicted on federal charges. People wonder why I keep to myself so much. Yeah. That's why I keep to myself so much. You rat bastards. You ain't gonna get me slipping. That's why I stay to myself. Okay. I've always been under the impression. Okay, so Just 2.0 said, I'm sorry, I can't believe this story. Allegedly, he shot one of the dudes. I heard two ways that the person that got shot got shot. I heard the same thing that you're talking about, that allegedly he shot one of the dudes. But I also heard that one of the dudes shot their own people. So I heard both of those stories, just so we could be clear. I also heard, just so we could be clear, I'm not saying which one is correct and which one is right and which one is wrong. I'm just adding context also to what I also heard. And one of the things in which I also heard was, I did hear that he went out like no, he shot them dudes too. That's what I did hear. But what I heard was this, that the one of them got shot. That's what I heard. One of them got shot. But I also heard that there's a good chance that they shot their damn selves. Just 2.0 said, and reason behind him getting shot was because he wasn't having it with getting robbed. They was trying to take his stuff and he wasn't having it. They got into it. They had a shootout. Now, this is the point that I'm trying to make. And I'm not saying what you're saying is wrong, just so we could be clear. This is the point that I'm trying to make. If what they're saying is accurate, that they knew which room he was in. They knew he was in the shower. They allegedly climbed up on through the whatever the fucking side of the house was to where he was at. Allegedly. This is what the girl is saying now, just so we can be clear. Allegedly. And then also, allegedly, he was butt naked. Now I need you to tell me how he was butt naked. How is he fighting off armed robbers? He was in the shower. If he was in the shower, how is he fighting off armed robbers even to get to the point where they have to shoot him? I'm just asking questions. If he was in the shower, like, what is he? I don't know if he knew martial arts. He might have knew martial arts. What do I know? But even if he knew martial arts, have you ever tried to run while you was wet with soap? Have you ever tried to grab anything when you're wet with soap? Have you ever tried to... I'm just saying, let's just use our rational mind for a moment. If he was in the shower, how could he even have gotten to his weapon? You ever tried to run wet? You ever step out of the damn shower wet? You ever hit that linoleum floor with all of that soap and water on you? TMZ said he was screaming and running. Why TMZ dragging him like that? That's the problem I got with TMZ. Why TMZ dragging him like that? That's not necessary. I'm going to go look for the TMZ article real quick. Why they dragging him like that? That's not necessary. Like, some of this shit they be doing really ain't necessary. Like, I'm going to, like, with the DMX thing. I mentioned the drug thing once or twice, didn't make a big deal out of it, and kept it pushing. But also, I don't know dude. I didn't know DMX personally. So me talking about it is totally different than somebody that knows him personally saying, I'll be OD'd off of drugs. Like, why niggas gotta drag niggas? Like, even if you mention something, like, why do you have to mention it in the worst possible light? I don't think anybody said that the bathroom was in the room. They just said he was in the bathroom. I don't know about nobody saying the bathroom was in the room. So I don't know where you getting that from, Just 2.0. Myself, I did picture the bathroom being in the room. Don't get this confused. But I don't know about anywhere where they said that he was in the bathroom that was in a room. So I don't know why you would look for that to be. I don't know how that being a thing or not being a thing is a thing. So you probably need to explain that to me. I'm just saying. C. Graph made a good comment. Maybe he knew one of the robbers, so they felt they had to shoot him. That's a good point. But then if he knew one of the robbers, why the fuck would they send that guy? Unless they already wanted to get him shot. You don't send somebody who could be identified unless you don't plan on leaving witnesses, right? Let's see this TMZ article real quick. If they said that shit. Also, just so we could be clear, if you getting shot at and you screaming and running, I ain't mad at you. I am not mad at you. If you getting shot at and you like, ah, I'm not mad at you. What the fuck? I mean, I've been shot at a couple of times. I did not run. Oh, I ran. Well, one of the times I ran. But I did not scream at any other times. But that's only because I watched a lot of horror flicks. And I know that as soon as you scream, everybody's going to turn and look at you. So I don't want the guy with the gun to turn and look at me. So I'm not screaming. Nothing was stolen. Why do people keep saying a robbery? They took nothing. As far as I can remember, they took nothing. Why do people keep saying it was a robbery? Okay, I need somebody to send me the TMZ article. I don't see no TMZ article on Pop Smoke, so I don't know if niggas is just lying, making things up, or if I just can't find it. But I don't see no TMZ article on Pop Smoke. Is it an old one? It might be an old one that you're talking about, so hold on. I don't see no. I put Pop Smoke in the damn title in the thing. I don't know. I'm not gonna hold you. I just said I don't remember if he got robbed or not. Me not remembering whether he got robbed or not is not me saying that he did not get robbed. What in the hell? Vanessa saying the 911 call, you hear Pop scream. Who else in here? Maybe the lights were off. Maybe he couldn't see. So because I don't remember seeing it, that means that I just said I don't remember. So I can't remember. Oh, I forgot. I have to be 100% perfect. I keep forgetting about that. If I'm not 100% perfect, I gotta go die or something, right? I have to be 100% perfect. 100. I can't even say I don't know a thing. What the fuck? I can't even say I don't know a thing. I'm kicking you. Can we get bags? I can't even say I don't know a thing. No, I'm not talking about you, Just. You ain't said nothing wrong. I can't remember if they said that jewelry was stolen or not. I can't remember. I could be getting two different cases mixed up with one another. I gotta be one. I keep trying to tell you, I gotta be I could never make a mistake. I have to be 100% perfect. And if I'm not, I'm gonna have people that's gonna tell me that I gotta go die or something. The world is better off without you. Chocolate is not better than vanilla. Like, this is the type of shit I gotta live with. People wonder why I don't like being around people sometimes. That's why that was a perfect example of why I'm extremely selective about who I deal with. Extremely selective. Hold on. Alright, so somebody has sent me the Daily News article that was written yesterday that I didn't have the opportunity to see yet, but I apparently had to know what was in it, even though I didn't get a chance to see it because I didn't know to read it because I was busy doing some other stuff. So apparently, you know, if anything is written, I'm supposed to already know everything. See what I'm saying? Do y'all understand the problem that Jack Frost has in this world? If I don't know absolutely everything at every single point of every single second, people are going to try to convince you that I'm not shit and I need to go die. This shit is crazy. Anyway, Brooklyn rapper Pop Smoke was taking a shower in an Airbnb in Los Angeles last year when masked men stormed through the curtains of a second-story balcony. That's literally what I just told y'all happened, right? An LA detective testified Thursday. One intruder... Why did they make this close player? One intruder allegedly pressed a black semi-automatic firearm to the forehead of a woman who was with the Canarsie-bred entertainer in his bedroom that night while the others rushed into the adjoining bathroom, Department Christian Carrasco said. That doesn't sound like a hit to you? Shut the fuck up. Do you want to die? The heavily armed home invader allegedly shot it at the woman, the investigator said. Carrasco was the first person to take the witness stand in the preliminary hearing for Corey Walker in Los Angeles that will be decided whether the sole adult suspect in the case proceeds to trial. Walker, 20, has... Oh, there was only one even adult. All the rest of them was kids. Wow. Walker, 20, has been charged with murder and robbery in the February 19, 2020 slaying of the popular entertainer who was born Bashar... I don't know how to say his middle name. Jackson. He is pleaded not guilty and appeared in court Thursday wearing an orange jail uniform and medical mask. The woman who was with Pop Smoke the day he died spoke to police hours after the rapper was fatally shot in the torso during the 4 a.m. home invasion at the rented mansion in Hollywood Hills, Carrasco said. Now, I'm going to tell you something else. Another reason why I stick real close to my schedule, right, of what I want to do, right? People could time you when you stick to your schedule. Don't get it confused. But if you stick to your schedule, you're gonna always make sure that you're insulated. You understand what I'm saying? You gotta make a schedule and have it so that you insulate it. Have it so that even if people know your movements, it don't matter. You can know my movements. I'm still insulated because we took the appropriate precautions. Just 2.0 says, I just don't understand why y'all niggas... Why you sounding like you a whole man? What do you mean y'all niggas? Ain't you a dude yourself? Need to mess around... I don't mess around with multiple women. Need to mess around with multiple women. Wait, I'm going to answer your question in one moment. Just 2.0 says, I don't understand why y'all niggas need to mess around with multiple women, bro. For real. If you're a woman, deal and stick with that woman. If you have a woman, deal and stick with that woman. He went to LA, got be killed because of a woman. Women don't want you unless you fucking other bitches. Hold on. Stop everything. Hold on. Women don't want you unless you fucking other bitches. Don't let nobody lie to you. Okay? Unless you got 2 or 3 other chicks that you're also banging, women don't want you. Period. I don't care how successful you are. I don't care how much money you got. I don't care what you're doing in your life. If you don't got multiple women, women don't want you. Women only want, and this is just my perspective, I could be wrong, but it seems to me like women only want what other women already have. Period. That's what it looks like to me. Maybe I'm wrong. But unless I have a friend. I had a friend. He said, Joe, you don't want to be single no more? He said, just go get a wedding ring and wear it. He said, I promise you, women are just going to walk up to you all the time. He said, I promise you. He said, Joe, ever since I've been married, dude was like, yo, ever since I've been married and I put on this ring, he said, women just can't keep their hands off of me everywhere I go. Women only want what other women have, period. Women don't want their own man. This is just me talking. I'm talking some real shit. Women don't want their own man. The majority, I'm not talking about all women, obviously. The majority of women do not want their own man. The majority of women just want the dude that other women want, period. It don't matter how you look or nothing. That's one. Two, that's why I don't blame men that cheat. I can't blame you for cheating. If you wasn't a cheater, you probably wouldn't have a woman. Our whole dating system is created right now around the understanding that if you don't have multiple women, you cannot get one. Because if you meet a woman and you tell a woman that you're single, she not going to want to date you. She going to think your dick don't work. She going to maybe think you got mental problems, you abuse women. She going to think everything else other than you just a good man who's single. That's never going to come into her mind. Never, not once. Should he have been messing with other broads? I'm 100% against cheating. I might never date again. I might never date again. Because I'm 100% against talking to more than one woman at a time. I don't do that. So I don't think I'm ever going to date again. Shout out to Queen Shah. Queen Shah just pulled up. I'm giving 4 admins back this spot. I was waiting for Queen Shah to show up. I wanted to do a thing this week. Hold on, I want to have a quick break. I wanted to do a thing this week. And we went the majority of the week. We went the whole week with no admins. I wanted to do that. I'm going to do it again in the future, just so we can be clear. Right? I'm giving 4 people back their spot. I'm going to explain why. I love all of y'all. I'm going to eventually most likely give everybody back their spot. I'm not going to be coy, right? I'm hoping that that's the way that it works out. I can't tell you the way that it's going to work out at this moment, but I'm hoping that that's the way that it works out. The 4 people I'm going to give them back their spot, I'm going to explain why. Because I know that I'm going to explain why, but I'm going to hear that I'm really doing it for a different reason. I know that that's what's going to happen. Because I always tell people everything flat out, but people always assume that I'm trying to hide something or got something up my sleeves. And I don't. I literally don't. I think that my ideas and my plans are so perfect that I don't need to trick you, that I don't need to have anything up my sleeves. You understand what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it a stack. I just think I'm me. What the fuck I need to trick you for? So I'm giving 4 admins back their spots. I'm going to explain why. I'm giving Queen Shah and Vix back their spots because the work that they're doing on Instagram is incredible. I'm going to show you something real quick. The work that Queen Shah and Vix is doing on Instagram is incredible. First, I'm going to show you the Queen Shah page. Wait, this is the wrong Queen. There's 2. Okay, hold on. She has 2 pages, by the way. So she has 1 page. Hold on. Let me talk to you. Hold on. Let me do what I'm doing. Right after I finish saying what I'm saying, I'll call you. Copy? Is that fair? I'll call you, and all of any admin that want to come on and talk, come talk. Hold on. Let me quick. I want to explain this. Let me go get Queen Shaw's account that she uses because she has more than one account. Shout out to Queen Shaw. That's even another reason. Like, she has more than one account. Like, she made an extra account to be able to do stuff for the BBN network. Now, this is Queen Shaw's BBN account. Boom. Everybody should go follow. She only has 57 right now. I'm going to be posting to follow you, Queen Shaw, every day now. And you, Vix, also. Every day you're going to have posts saying follow you. So I want to show something real quick. Look at all this BBN content that she's out there posting. She doesn't post everything that I post. But she posts the things that I post that she likes. And that fits with what she wants to promote. What in the hell? If this person doesn't deserve to have their admin status back, I don't know who does. I love this photo right here, by the way. Boom. If this person doesn't deserve to have their admin status back, I don't know what to tell you. Look, and for the people who don't have the time or whatever, the energy to do this, it is what it is. I'm not trying to say that anybody is better than anybody else. I'm just basically saying, look at all the work that this young lady is putting in for the BBN network. So we're going to give Queen Shaw back her spot. Look, all BBN posts. She made a whole jump off just for BBN. And look, and for the people who do promotion, look. And there's hashtags. I can't talk to you right now. I'm doing the talking thing. If you want me to read something, send it. But right now, I'm just talking. I'll get you back in a second. Text me what you want me to say. What you want to tell me real quick. I know you're trying to call, but I'm in the middle of saying something. That's why I'm not answering it at the moment. So I'm giving Queen Shaw back her jump off. Give me one. Could I just finish what I'm saying real quick? I just want to finish what I'm saying. And then as soon as I finish what I'm saying, I'll be more than happy to let you call in. That's a fact. Just let me finish what I'm saying, please. I'm also giving Vic Star back her spot for the same exact reason, just so we can be clear. Now, I don't have to give nobody an explanation about shit, but I am. They kept working. They kept working. Like, you know what? We really do support the BBN. This shit don't got nothing to do with having a wrench. It has something to do with we fuck with the BBN. We love the community. We love what's going on. We want to be a part of it. Look, this is Vic Star's IG. Look. Now, you good, Queen Shaw? Look, this is Vic Star's IG. Just BBN content. I love all of y'all, but on IG, where we're working at a lot now, right now, these two are doing so much support, it's retarded. I don't know what to tell you. This is incredible support. I'm also giving James S back his admin status, and I'm gonna say James S name first. James S has been in here every day, in and out, but he's been in here every single day. Now, this is nothing negative about any admin who is not doing any of these things. People got a fucking life. This is nothing negative about anybody. I can say somebody is doing a great job without saying without talking negatively about what somebody else is doing. The things that we need over here is we need our admins to be able to pull up. We need for them to be able to be interacting with other people in the chat. This is important. If I'm interacting with the chat, hell yeah, what the fuck is my admins not doing interacting with the chat for? I'm interacting with you guys, right? Is that fair? Is that fair? I think that that's fair. Anyway, James S is gonna get his spot back. He's here every day. Even if and James S has a situation that I'm not gonna talk about, but he's here every day. And last but not least, for right now, only right now I'm speaking about, we giving DSTN back his spot for the same exact reason. Same exact reason. And DZ. DZ's here every day. All three of those guys. My fault. It was 5. And DZ. Every day. And I just want to be clear on something. This is not a knock on anybody that I didn't bring back right now. But I'm way too nice. Right? I realized something. You want to know why people are able to say that I'm doing something to them when I'm not? Because I'm nice. Period. People be mad at me because they can't make me do a thing. They'll put a picture up and they'll be mad I don't repost it. And I'm saying, well, we got a lot of eyes over here. I don't have a problem with posting it. But believe me when I tell you, that might not be the image that you want reposted. Just work a little bit more, do a little bit better, put something else out. But people don't hear that. They hear, oh, you think whatever. No, I'm not. I have a brand. We have to work on securing the brand. So that means that I don't post my damn self. Hold on, let me just be clear on something. And then I'm going to call Queen Shy and let Queen Shy call in. I want to be clear on something real quick. This is my Jack Frost account. This is basically my personal account, right? How can a nigga complain, anybody complain that I'm not posting them? I don't post me. People are actually, if you upset that I don't post you, when I don't even post me. Look how far we had to go to get to a post. And that's just me talking about some shit that was going on at the moment.
BBN Jack Rules for sub party people. How y'all feeling today? So I put a PSA out a minute ago, right? I said, you know what? I don't know.
You get it? So I just want that to be clear. This is not nothing against no one. But when I have people putting in the work, I gotta appreciate them for that. I got people putting in the work. I can't not appreciate them. Thank you, NetStars Live. NetStars Live says, I know for a fact that those guys talking about the Queen Shot and Vic Star put in the work because I see my brand all over the place. This is a fact. Now let me go get my jump off so when Queen Shot calls in, we can hear her. I get it though. You understand what I'm saying? I get it. Shout out to Everett Gilchrist. The only reason why I'm not giving you your spot back, Everett Gilchrist, I'm going to say something real quick. I'm going to keep it a whole stack. Out of all of the admins that we have over here, Everett Gilchrist, Liberty Hazelton, and I still call them admins, as you could hear. I still call them admins, even though they're not blue at the moment. These guys pull up all the time for drops. This is a fact. I appreciate that. Don't get this confused. But none of you are admins because you gave a drop. Shout out to Prince to Amir. None of you are admins because you do drops. All of you are admins because I fuck with you. Okay, so she called from here. Come on. Everybody that's an admin, everybody that's ever been an admin is an admin because I fuck with you. Period. It has nothing to do with. I got admins that don't even. Yo, what up?
Good morning.
How you doing?
I have had such a morning. I've had therapy today.
Okay. What's up, everybody?
Cool.
Salute.
I'm out.
Okay, so you wanted to call in to say what?
I wanted to say good morning because I missed the
We can't
entire
hear you
show.
for whatever that is
therapy.
going on in the background.
Okay, hang on. Yes, ma'am. Sometimes it ends up having to be a startup issue, and it can happen with just restarting, or if it depending on what types of software that's installed on there. I mean, it honestly can just depend.
That's cool. I'm gonna need help with the I'm gonna need help with the iPhone today.
At 4, right?
I
Yes,
think you
ma'am.
have to. You at work. So let me call you back.
Will be there after reinstall. Yes, ma'am. Reinstalling is just cleaning everything up.
Okay, so we're gonna let her go, and then when you get a chance, call me back. Yeah, so I just want to get that clear, because I didn't get rid of the admins because I had a problem with anybody, as much as I got rid of the admins because we needed a thing that I don't want to explain. And we had a good week. And not for nothing, this is without admins, this week has been incredible. And I think that without admins, I think this week has been incredible. I think sometimes people don't pull up here because, well, me, one, but also besides me, our admins get bashed a lot. So sometimes I have to get rid of the admin so people could pull up and see that it's not as, it's the opposite of toxic. I don't want people to feel like they could get kicked at any moment. I want people to feel like they have the opportunity to be able to contribute to the conversation. And a lot of times I think people are not contributing to the conversation because, you know, they are worried about things they shouldn't be worried about. What's up?
Hey, finally here and being able to talk for just a moment. My God, I had therapy this morning when the show started, and then as soon as I got back in, I had to come into work.
Oh, wow.
So I just heard bits and pieces. I just wanted to come in and say good morning. I don't even know if the show is still happening right now, but I just wanted to say good morning. And I can't wait till the Tonight Show because this has been a hell of a week.
Okay, so real quick, I'm gonna let you go. I gave back Liberty Hazel, not Liberty Hazelton, you, Vic Star, James S, DSTN, and DZ back their spots. Obviously, Everett Gilchrist should definitely be on that list, but I thought that it would not be fair to give both of you, since you know that's your husband. I didn't think that it'd be fair to give both of you back your spots at the same time. So I hope he don't feel no way. I don't think he is. He's a pretty stand-up guy. I'm hoping nobody feels no way. But also, I'm thinking about what's up.
He just popped in from lunch. That's all.
And he got his green on too. For everybody that don't know, he's really green team right now. Hold on. I'm gonna turn the camera around. Y'all cool?
Yeah.
Boom. Everett Gilchrist, Queen Shy.
Ooh, I'm gonna take that from you. You can take the green background.
Oh yeah, that's a fact. Green team. They so green team. They said the house got to join the party, so the house also got to pay me $2 a month.
Oh, dude.
I'm stupid.
I'm having such a week. I cannot wait to get back to my regular schedule so I can focus because, yeah, it's some other posting that I need to do.
Also, remember, if you post your own stuff, I need you to put your logo on it and tag me so I know to repost it.
Okay, so with this, I tried that reel and I tried to add the logo and I need to shrink it. So that's why I didn't tag you on that one.
Well, I don't know how to do a lot of that stuff regarding that. Vic Star has been trying to get me involved with that. She's been telling me about the stuff. So I'm figuring when I get ready to go do it, I'm going to have to go talk to Vix. Shout out to Vix. I'm assuming. She's always,
shout out to her.
She do a lot of work.
She's been helping me tremendously with this. Like, tremendously with how to just edit and add and all of that stuff. So if I don't tag you and I post it, that means that I'm just trying to test it and see how it looks, see if you like it. If you don't, cool. If it's something like those pictures that I sent you, where I would like for it to be a Drop Kings on there or Icy Queens on there, then I'll just directly send it to you before I post it first.
Copy. And then because that has to be extremely closely monitored, which pictures that we put out on that particular thing, and I gotta put the captions and everything else on there. That's actually going to another level. What a lot of people don't know is I actually have a plan to do a thing, and this is just the beginning steps of it. If we had our own, like I try to tell people, I'm letting y'all be privy to a conversation that y'all probably shouldn't be privy to, so I'm gonna wrap it up because I need to talk with her about this later. But basically, the way that works is that I try to make sure there's a thing that I'm trying to do that nobody else that I don't see other people actively trying to do. If you notice, because of the colors that we use now, just to keep it a stack, it seems like a lot of the models on Instagram are now wearing those same colors after we started posting them. Is this a fact or is this?
I see.
Okay, so apparently we are affecting the universe, whether we're doing it on purpose or by accident. Let's go! We are affecting the universe. Don't let nobody tell you different. All right, so with that being said, I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna let you get back to what you're doing. You working. I'm gonna let you get back to what you're doing.
I got a few minutes. Thank God. I just looked at the time. Okay. I got a few minutes, so I'm stepping away from my computer.
Okay.
These people driving me crazy already.
Okay. People always drive people crazy. That's how they do it. So this is what I want to say before we go. So I want you to definitely, whenever you see something that's worth going up, send it. But also you got to understand, there's a thing that I'm trying to do. I'm not telling nobody what it is because I don't want nobody to try to beat me to it. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Boom. Yeah. So there's a thing that I'm trying to do, and I'm actually ahead of schedule. So that's dope also. Hold on. Shout out to Mano Mac with the $5 drop. What did the 5 fingers say to the face? He said $5 cash Fridays. Smack. What did the 5
Smacking
fingers?
Them boom.
Gotta smack them haters. Them haters is walking around. They like, we need a good smacking. We're gonna help you out, haters.
A good old smacking this week, boy. Hey, mama.
Net Stars Live says Queen Shy got a very nice complexion, all natural, blessed, Everett and the Queen, nice couple. That's a fact. They look good together. That's a fact. But I'm gonna let you go so we can get back to the show. I appreciate you calling in. We're actually in the admin chat, so everybody else could have popped in also, but they decided not to. Next time, I want y'all to call in more often anyway. Y'all already know that. So
make it a thing.
Yeah, I keep telling y'all that. Just the shit I forget. Just don't, when I'm trying to make a point about a thing, you call, I'm going to W. But I'm going to say call right back, though. I'm just going to keep it a stack. And I might go to the barbershop today. I don't know. Maybe I should get this shit cut down. I don't know. Anyway.
You see.
You good?
I got Bay at the house to help me take care of that. But all right, I'll be back to the show. I will be in the chat for as long as I can. Shout out to everybody. Welcome to all of you Green Team members. Hey, guys. And y'all don't mind my PSAs. If I'm not talking to you, I'm not talking to you.
Boom!
Bye. That's the ladder.
So those are the admins that we brought back. I'm gonna explain something else also. We might add. I'm not sure exactly where else we're going with the admins currently. I'm still looking at the admins that we have. I do know for a fact that there's no reason why I wouldn't bring all the admins back. There's no reason why I would not bring all the admins back. But what I am looking into is adding some admins. I'm thinking about adding 1 or 2 more admins. But there's gonna be a criteria. The only admins that I'm gonna add have to either have a fan page or be somebody that's part of our promotional team that you're doing promotion over here. So I'm looking for maybe 2 more admins other than the ones that we already have. I'm not sure when I'm gonna bring everybody back yet. There's no reason why I wouldn't. Just so we can be clear, I just wanna add everybody back as slow as possible. I want it to go a week. And y'all should see the photos that make the Icy Queens jump off. And then I think people will look at what I'm doing a little bit different when they see the photos that don't make it. That be extremely gorgeous photos of beautiful women, and it just don't make it because of criteria. You'd be surprised. Like a lot of people that are extremely beautiful women with extremely nice clothes and nice places don't make the cut. So, not that I'm a fucking prize. I'm not a prize. But I am I want to say something just for anybody that ever meets me in the future. I am not an egomaniac. So if you recognize me or something like that, or if we go somewhere and I'm talking, I don't really need to be like, I'd rather just have a conversation with somebody without individuals be like, yo, this is Jack Frost this, Jack Frost that. I'd rather just have a conversation. Like, that makes me feel uncomfortable. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm really not an egomaniac. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but I don't think, like, I'm the shit, but I don't think I think you the shit also. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know a way to say that. Like, I'm the shit, but I also think you the shit. You understand what I'm saying? So, it's also a pleasure for me to meet you. You understand what I'm saying? And sometimes it's easier for me to talk to people when they don't think I have an agenda. So if I meet somebody and I have another individual saying, and I know they probably doing it out of love or whatever, don't get it confused, but if that's going to make me shy away from wanting to interact with individuals, because I'm going to be like, no, this just doesn't feel organic to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm really I'm not on that type of time. There's a reason why this is our merch. All right? I'm really not on that type of time. I don't like big crowds. I like small groups. I like to be able to have intimate conversations. I'm not really into going to bars and clubs and having to yell and scream in order to be heard. I prefer to have intimate conversations with people, 1, 2, 3 people at a time, and we just having intimate conversations and talking about something that's really something. Like, even if we just joking around and fucking around. You understand what I'm saying? Anyway, that don't mean nothing. I'm just old school. I'm just old school. That's it. That's all. I'm just old school. And I think a lot of times people see me on here and they want me to be something that I'm not, or they want me to carry myself in a certain manner without the appropriate stimulation that's going to get me there. Yeah, so for all the admins that have not been reinstated yet, this is not a punishment. I don't want nobody to feel that way. I don't want nobody to feel no way. Like if you feel a way, I don't know what to tell you. But for all the admins that have not been reinstated yet, it has nothing to do with the fact that you will or won't ever be. That has nothing to do with it. It just has something to do with I'm doing something right now, and this is the way that I'm doing it, and I need for you to respect that. That's it. That's a fact, Prince to Amir. That's it. Like, that's it. I'm going to tell you what my problem is. My problem is everybody. I'm about to tell you a fact. I'm about to say something that's a fucking fact. What up, Native Son? People want to hang out with me. I'm fun as shit when I feel like it. That's the problem. And then when I show up and I'm just not in that mood, you know what I'm saying? It throws everything off. And then people are standing around like, wait, why isn't he like this? Why isn't he like that? I'm not a circus. I'm not a clown. I don't feel like if I'm not receiving the appropriate stimulation, then of course I'm gonna be a specific way. You feel me? I'm just me. I'm a Sagittarius. I don't know no other way to say it. Yes, I always think I'm right. It's a fact. But when I find out I'm wrong, I adjust. That's a fact. That's a fact. I'm fine with. I enjoy learning, so I like when somebody could tell me something, and then that makes me. When you tell me something that I don't know, and you tell it to me in a way to like really be trying to be informative or whatever, it makes me feel like I could trust you. You feel me? So I might not fuck with you, but it makes me feel like you dealing with me honestly. I guess that's the best way to put it. A lot of people don't deal with niggas honestly. A lot of people deal with people a different way. So anyway, I'm gonna let y'all go because it's time to go. I want to get me a little bit of lunch, and then I want to rest. No, I'm not even gonna rest. I want to get me a little bit of lunch, and then I want to get to work. Anybody trying to do promotion today, hit me. Let me tell you a funny story. So I can't even tell that story. Anyway, I can tell this part of the story. So I had somebody hit me up for a 1-day promotion, right? For one post, right? So I was like, all right, boom. So I'm gonna post them again today, just because. But they hit me up yesterday for the 1 post, right? But I forgot to post them because I confused them with a whole different person that I wasn't supposed to be posting until they speak to me. So I didn't post them because I just confused them. So then they hit me up and they like, yo, Jack, what happened to my post? And I'm busy talking to them thinking that they're a whole different individual. And I was out in the world. So then they told me who they were. And then I was like, oh, shit, that's right. So I make mistakes all the time. All right? All human beings make mistakes all the time. Nobody's infallible. The difference is when I make a mistake, the type of ridicule that I get is retarded. When other people make a mistake, motherfuckers be like, nah, they just, it's okay, let's keep it pushing. But when I make a mistake, the ridicule I get is retarded. Sometimes I really just be sitting there, just like this. Like, I'll make a mistake and fuck up on something, and I'll listen to a person just standing there just like berating me, and I'll just be sitting there like this, like, did this person always not like me? Interesting. Okay, now I just listen to him. Just listen to him berate me, talk down to me, whatever. And I just be like, all right, well, fuck it. That person's off the list. Scratch. Anyway, I'm gonna let y'all go. Let me call out drops real quick. Today is, for everybody that don't know, we have a thing that we're doing on the channel now. World famous Peter Method came up with it, not me. It's called Smackdown Friday. And that's on Friday mornings. Basically, what Smackdown Friday is everybody, especially the people that are part of the green team, pull up and do a $5 drop and smack a hater. So you're gonna see a lot of $5 drops. So if you would still like to smack a hater, you can still smack a hater. We almost. So that's what today is supposed to be. We had a couple of people pull up and smack haters. I mean, it is what it is. It wasn't even my idea. I just think it's a dope ass idea. Smackdown Friday. We gonna smack some haters. We gonna put some leather to these haters. Right on their faces. Shout out to James S with the $5 drop. Shout out to Black Power Cross with the $5 drop. Shout out to DSTN with the $7 drop. Shout out to DSTN with the $2 drop. Shout out to Mark A with the $6.99 Canadian drop. Shout out to Mano Mac with the $5 drop. Shout out to Prince 2 Amir with the $12 drop. Shout out to world famous Peter Method with the $5 drop. Shout out to DZ with the $5.10 drop. Shout out to Liberty Hazelton with the $5.55 drop. All fives. Shout out to William Summersville with the $5 drop. Shout out to New York Silver Stacker with the $5 drop. Shout out to Net Stars Live with the $5 drop. And shout out to Rule, Don't Nobody See Them Dots Jones with the $10 drop. The reason why we say Don't Nobody See Them Dots is these are not the droids you're looking for. Yeah, it was a pretty decent smackdown. We did some smacks. There was some haters getting smacked up. That was appreciated. Let's smack them haters. Before I go, I got a question. It's been found out that the Asian community has been donating to the Proud Boys. I'm going to say this again. It's been found out that the Asian community has been donating to the Proud Boys. I want to know what the black people in here, how y'all feel about that. Real quick, before we go. It's been found out that the Asian community is donating money to the Proud Boys. Yo, when I tell you, I see Instagram switching up and like I see them doing shit different. This is what I'm trying to talk about. You gotta be a fucking. This is what I'm talking about. When I see posts like this, see, I got a thing I'm thinking about. I got a place that I'm going with this. So when I see shit like that, I know. Like, it's hard for me to explain. Because, like, if you tell somebody about some shit and they already don't want to believe nothing you saying, you could tell them fucking gold is gold. They're going to be like, no, it's not. This is hilarious. Army trainee hijacks school bus, frees children after becoming frustrated with their questions. Oh, man. Yeah, that is a whole nother live, but I want to know what you guys think about that real quick. What do you think about that? Dr. Umar Johnson, and I'm going to let y'all go. What's up, everybody? What up, Mickey Broadway? Dr. Umar Johnson said this. He said that the Caucasians, when he said this on the Breakfast Club. He said that the Caucasian people are trying to find other people to join up with that are not black. Copy. Big Star. He specifically said the Asian community. I'm starting to think that these people that are attacking Asian people are getting paid to do it. I'm starting to think that these black people that are attacking Asian people are being paid to do it. I'm starting to think that. Anyway, with that being said, I'm starting to think that these black people, look, it just looks like all of this shit look like conspiracy to me. I'm just keeping it a stack. It all look like conspiracy to me. I'm gonna let y'all go though. That's just something to think about for the day. The Asian community has been donating money to the Proud Boys. When y'all black people really start understanding that it's kind of black people and the people who fuck with black people versus the world, when y'all really start understanding that, then you'll stop hating on other black people. But until that day, until you understand that, black people are never gonna stop hating on black people. So our youth is people like, we literally gotta teach this shit. Like, we literally gotta start teaching our children to stop hating on other blacks. Until we start teaching it, that shit ain't gonna go nowhere. All of this shit is slave mentality. All this shit is slave mentality, man. All of this shit. DZ said, Frost, I've been thinking that because there's been a problem in the inner cities. Now they just highlighting it. There's been a problem. Yes, there's been a problem in the inner cities where people, Mexicans and Asians have been being attacked by idiots for the longest. This is a fact. This has been a problem in the inner city. This is not anything new. But now all of a sudden they're making it sound like it's new and they highlighting it and making this a super big thing. No, I get it. With that also being said, please stop attacking people. Please stop committing crimes. Anyway, I'm going to let y'all go. Let's go do something good today. Let's go do something good. Let's go reach out to some people. Let's do some good work today, one way or the other. With that being said, like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Boomers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one.